This new normal is cramping our style. We need more space. The kitchen table's covered with work, with schoolwork. The family room's crowded with all the homework and school supplies. We need a bigger yard. Whether it was because you had another baby, or maybe even a parent or other family member has joined the ranks. Hi, Brian Hymas here, realtor at Brian Hymas Real Estate at Boise Premier. If your new normal has you holding your plate to eat because there is no table space, if you're feeling crowded in the clutter and unable to focus on work because of all the distractions, setting up work in the dining room or family room is just a straight hassle. Maybe it's time to find a new place. Maybe one with an office and maybe an additional room that could be set up for the Zoom room meetings with all the learning supplies. Maybe one with a little land so you can play outside in the fresh air. Or maybe even a pool. Maybe even another flex room for learning or a learning space. Trouble is, you're not the only one feeling that way. The National Association of Realtors, or NAR, is showing a trend of people moving out of the city into the suburbs and the country. And it doesn't take a brainiac to know that people are moving to Boise. This sudden trend is creating a seller's market in our area. There just isn't enough inventory. Builders are working hard to keep up with building demand, but houses are flying off the market even before foundations are laid. Creating an offer that will be accepted in a competitive market is imperative. Timing the closing so that you aren't homeless between transactions is definitely a plus. Following up with the buyer and the buyer's agent to keep up with their financing so that they close on time is key. It's crucial. There's never been a better time that an experienced agent can help you in figuring out the best strategies for listing your home and finding a new one. Navigating a busy seller's market with low inventory can be a real challenge. I navigate it often with the people I meet from out of state coming in. So buying and selling is definitely a strength of mine. How do you coordinate selling and buying at the same time? When should you sell? When should you buy? When should you, all that type of stuff. Should you list first? Should you find a new house first? I've been helping people sell and buy here in the Treasure Valley and have helped many clients navigate successful transactions like this. In a seller's market, sellers probably won't accept any contingencies. You can't blame them, especially if your current home isn't even listed yet. There are some great options for you as a seller though. One is a seller leaseback. This means you stay in the house after closing for a negotiating amount of time so you can find and close on your next home. This is actually something that's happening for free here in the Treasure Valley. Another option is to extend the escrow period, meaning close in 60 days instead of 30 or 45 or 65, whatever it is. Push that closing date out. Buy yourself some time. These ideas can also be helpful when strategizing the offer you make on a new house. If you're thinking of buying or selling here in Boise, Idaho, I obviously would love to assist you. Always reach out for any advice or feedback you may have for me. Call, text, email at the number or the email on your screen, and I will be happy to chat it up with you about your needs and the market we're in. I'm Brian Hymas, giving you the keys to your future.